This year marks the 10th anniversary of China's Belt and Road Initiative that largely promotes trade between China and Africa. The initiative has had a huge impact on global transport. For instance, this lovely bouquet of flowers now takes a much shorter time than before to move from Kenya to China. That means flower enthusiasts in Beijing now get these radiant stamps, still fresh and perfectly scented. But just how shorter is the transportation duration now? Kenya is one of Africa's top flower exporters. Kenyan farmers are well known to deliver some of the world's most colorful, sweetly scented flowers. So today we're going to use this bouquet to see what Kenyans know about the Belt and Road Initiative and its global impact. Hi there, thank you so much for giving us your time. I'd like to offer you this rose in return.
Thank you.
What is your favorite type of flower?
Orange roses.
Orange roses. How long do you think it takes for Kenyan farmers to move orange flowers from Kenya to China?
Via plane, that's like tops 2 weeks.
First of all, I want to offer you this rose because it matches your shirts.
Oh, thank you.
So, what's your favorite type of flower?
A rose like this one you have given me.
Fantastic. How long do you think it takes for this flower to be transported from Kenya to China?
Only 1 day.
I'd like to offer you this rose.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Right.
What is your favorite type of flower?
My favorite type of flower is called Jerusalem flower.
Jerusalem flower.
Jerusalem flower.
How long do you think it takes for Kenyan farmers to move the Jerusalem flower to China?
Well, I think it can take a day or I would say a day and a half.
I want to give you this rose and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Looks nice. Yeah.
What is your favorite type of flower?
I like roses.
Question. How long do you think it would take for a black rose to be transported from Nairobi, from Mombasa? Let's start from Naivasha, actually, from the farm. From the farm to Mombasa, into China, Chinese market.
To China, that's around 24 hours. Yeah, from Naivasha to China. I think I'm looking at 24 hours.
I would like to offer you this rose for your time. Thank you. Question. What's your favorite type of flower?
A white rose.
White roses. Fantastic. How long do you think it takes for a Kenyan farmer to send white roses all the way to China?
17 hours.
Exactly! 17 hours. Isn't that short?
Yeah, pretty.
Pretty short. That's because of the Green Channel. The Green Channel is a platform that the Chinese government has provided for African countries so they can expedite clearing processes before they export their products to China. So what do you think about the partnerships between China and Africa?
Well, it's good because it's easier to deal with the Chinese, you know. No many problems like any other European or whatever. China is easier to deal with.
And actually, when you talk about roses right now, we don't talk more of exporting to Europe. It's more of a Chinese market these days. So and you know, the Chinese don't come with baggage. That they always will tell you, we want roses produced from this and that and this. They will always have their standards, but they will always fit into the Kenyan market. So I think the Chinese kind of export is a bit friendlier.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of, like China, they help us in constructing the buildings in Africa, Kenya, most of the expressway, yeah.
Especially the expressway. It's a lot cheaper now to move from Nairobi to coasts.
Yeah.
China-Africa investment is a brilliant idea, and the linkages that we have seen so far are linkages that appear to be very beneficial to the African continent, considering that China is a technical-oriented country, which Kenya in the African continent is equally a technically-oriented country. So the linkages are coming out very well, and I want to believe that what is required is continuous goodwill between the two countries of the world.
Couldn't agree more. Thank you so much, Mr. Tobias.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day. This is yours.
Oh, it's mine now?
Yes.